It's just Versace. Like,
It's huge.
let's go big.
Cardi B is no longer the same girl who made her debut on Love and Hip Hop New York. Ever since she became famous, Cardi's life has completely changed, and you won't believe how different she is now compared to how she used to be. One thing is clear, fame has really changed Cardi's life in more ways than one. Before Cardi became famous, she worked as an exotic dancer for a few years after dropping out of college, but her life completely changed after the massive success of her 2017 hit single Bodak Yellow. Still, her journey to success wasn't exactly easy and straightforward. Cardi first came into the limelight around 2015 as the breakout star on VH1's Love and Hip Hop New York, but it didn't stop there. What she did next brought her even more fame. Cardi made a surprising move by making her debut as a rapper. Her debut music video for the song Cheap Weave earned Cardi even more followers and fans. But even after all this, Cardi still wasn't making enough money, and this was really frustrating for her. But there was even more to it than that. Cardi gained a lot of followers and she became one of the most confident celebrities we have today. But this fame came at a cost, and you'll never believe some of the things she had to go through. For starters, she was conscious about her teeth at the start of her career. In one of the interviews, she admitted that she just got too much criticism from people, so she felt like she had to go through a cosmetic procedure. This wasn't exactly cheap, but it apparently paid off. Following her rise to fame, she got booked on BET's series Being Mary Jane, and I can definitely see why they wanted her to be on the show. Her big personality and energy were just unbelievable. But this wasn't the only big change that happened in Cardi's life. At the start of her career, Cardi was actually pretty honest about wanting to make music mostly to make money. She admitted to working extra hard to get her family out of the Bronx. Nowadays, this has somewhat changed though. Even though money is still a priority for her, her stance appears to have changed. She's now more open to producing great work that will reach more of her listeners and get played on the radio. She said that she's still trying to figure out the right balance when it comes to all this. Cardi admitted that she sometimes finds it difficult because she wants to do music how she likes it, but if it's not selling, she has to change it. She has a passion for music, but she also has a passion for money and paying her bills. Either way though, it seems like Cardi's hard work has definitely paid off. If you don't remember, her first commercial single, Bodak Yellow, actually dethroned Taylor Swift's Look What You Made Me Do on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, making her the first female rapper to hit the #1 spot on the chart as a solo artist since Lauryn Hill, which is honestly pretty insane, especially for an artist who just started out making fun music for her followers. Cardi's personal life has always been pretty interesting. One of the things that I uncovered was that before the fame, Cardi was not comfortable with the idea of dating or getting married to a famous partner, which kind of makes what happened next really crazy. During that time on Love and Hip Hop, her boyfriend Tommy was incarcerated, but they were still planning on getting married. But you won't believe what happened next. What's shocking is that Cardi eventually got secretly married to Migos rapper Offset in 2017. She revealed the news to the public about a year later, and I just think it's interesting that this was something she was seemingly really against not that long ago. And to top it all up, in 2018, Cardi and Offset welcomed their first baby, Culture Kiari, and they had their second child just last year in 2021. Cardi's life has also not been free of controversies. Although she always spoke her mind from the start, things started to change when she became famous. The way she responded to situations will absolutely shock you. At the 2018 Met Gala, her entourage allegedly attacked someone who asked Cardi for an autograph. Although her security team was the one involved in the altercation, it's clear that Cardi's new status had changed. And the controversies didn't stop there. A few months later, Cardi was in trouble yet again. This time around, she had turned herself into the police after reports that she'd offered an attack on 2 female bartenders at a strip club. The weird part about this whole thing was that the bartenders claimed that Cardi believed that one of them had an affair with her husband Offset, and you won't believe what happens next. That same year, Cardi also got into a huge disagreement with fellow New Yorker rapper Nicki Minaj. Ever since she broke out into the industry, people have been comparing the two rappers, but Nicki and Cardi constantly denied that there were any beef between them. But this didn't last forever, because the two of them got into a physical altercation at a New York Fashion Week party. According to reports, Cardi left the party with what appeared to be a bump on the head, and it was clear that the feud between them had reached its boiling point. And while Nicki never addressed the fight between them, Cardi took to Instagram with a mysterious message. And while she didn't mention any names, everyone was sure that the post was directed at Nicki. Since then, the two have continued arguing with each other on social media. It's clear that Cardi dealt with a lot ever since she became famous. But fame hasn't just been all bad for Cardi. I mean, it's also turned her into a millionaire. On Love and Hip Hop New York, she apparently made somewhere between $200,000 to $400,000, and you won't believe how much she's allegedly worth now. As of 2022, Cardi's net worth is estimated at $40 million, thanks to her chart-topping tracks, performances, endorsements, and public appearances. Because she is so well known now, she's also getting opportunities to star in TV shows and films. She starred in the 2019 film Hustlers alongside Jennifer Lopez, and interestingly enough, Cardi actually said that her experience as a stripper helped her while filming the movie. Cardi has obviously changed a lot since becoming famous. Some of the changes have been positive, and some have been more negative. Either way, one thing's for sure, Cardi's been through a lot since she first found success. But what do you guys think? Do you think that fame's changed Cardi for the better or for the worse? Do you actually like Cardi? Let me know in the comments below.